Hi everyone, I'm Rachinsky Joseph. Today I'm presenting my reaction to Alison Duran's 1999 article, The Role of Children in the Design of New Technology. This is a huge piece of literature for human computer interaction because it challenges the way we've traditionally built tools for young people. The article starts with a quote from an 8-year-old who says, "Tech should be fun like a friend, but also make me smart for school." Druin uses this to ask a simple but powerful question: why aren't we actually involving kids in the design process? She looked at the history of HCI and uses her own work at Maryland to show that kids can be much more than just end users. Duran breaks down child involvement into four distinctive roles. It's a spectrum that goes from very little involvement to full partnership. These roles are the user, the tester, the informant, and the design partner. I'll walk you through what each of these look like and how they change the final product. The first role is the user. This is the oldest approach. Going back to the late 60s, basically, kids use finished tech while adults watch and take notes. It is easy to do, but the downside is that kids have zero say so in how the product is built. They are just subjects being studied. Next is the tester. Here, kids try out prototypes before they are released. This is better because their feedback, like bugs or things they find boring, can actually lead to changes. A great example is the Living Book series, where kids point out a character was littering, so the developer fixed it. Still, adults stay in control of the big decision. Duran advocate most strongly for the design partner role. This involves what she calls an intergenerational design team. Adults and kids work together as equal stakeholders from day one, brainstorming and sketching side by side throughout the whole project. To make that partnership work, Druin uses a methodology called cooperative inquiry. It's a mix of three things: observing kids with existing tech, using low tech tools like markers and cardboard for prototyping, and letting kids stay immersed in technology over time so they become experts. So, why go through all this trouble? Jordan argues that involving kids as partners lead to more innovative product that actually respect their unique ways of knowing. It's about empowering them. For example, in her Kids Story project, the number of kids who saw themselves as investors jumped from 13 to 164 in a single school year. However, I do have a critique. The article treats children as a single uniform group, which I think is a blind spot. Her team spans ages 7 to 11, but a 7-year-old and an 11-year-old think very differently. Also, kids from tech rich homes have a totally different frame of reference than those who don't have that access. The article doesn't really address how to adapt for those differences. To wrap this up, Jordan's work is a landmark for a reason. It gave us a vocabulary for child centered design that didn't exist before. While there are age gaps to fulfill regarding diversity in age, it's still an essential guide for anyone building tech for the next generation. Thanks for watching.